Alrighty, also look, this is going to be your indulgence cook of 2025. I mean, there is just no way around that. And it is going to go out to my buddy Colleen, who sent this video out to the channel. Of course, I played around with it in my head a little bit and came up with a way that I could make it work for y'all. And here is our board right here. And yes, indulgence to the max. We've got some butter. We've got a tomahawk. Now, you can do this with any steak. I found a tomahawk on sale, so I went for it. We've got our fresh cracked black pepper, kosher salt, and garlic, granulated garlic. You will see how I am going to use that in a bit. And of course, I've got 2 potatoes here, some sour cream, some chives. I've also got some seasonings over here, granulated garlic, some thyme, and a mixture of a Weber steak seasoning that I had in the cabinet. I thought that would work perfect for this recipe. We are already fired up, and I am telling you right now, you got to sit back and watch this one. The indulgence cook of 2025 is going to get started now. Alrighty guys, so look, right off the bat, I gotta apologize. We've got some rain around happening. You may hear it hitting the tin roof up there, but I was so jacked to get this one in. I gotta come out here and do it in the rain, even though I am in the shack. And this one is gonna get started right here with that butter. Where she will stop, who the heck knows? And I've had my griddle on for about maybe 10-15 minutes. And we are about 300 on this in this pot here, and about 400 surrounding it. So she will get up to temp nice. Alrighty, and as my butter comes up to temp and does its thing, we will get a little bit of oil down. And of course, I've got my smasher. We are going to smash these in. And you want to get a pretty good smash on them. Of course, anytime you are doing a steak, you've got to have potatoes. And these have been pre-boiled off. Whoa, Jackson Brown. And of course, we will hit it with a little bit of kosher salt. Some fresh cracked black pepper. And because the theme of this cook is butter, we will get a little bit of butter on each one. Remember, my griddle leans down like I always say, so it is all going underneath the potato. Now to our butter mixture here, I've got some granulated garlic. And I've also got a little bit of thyme, and again, that Weber seasoning. This is going to fix this up nicely. Alrighty guys, so we are about 250, 275. That is going to be good enough. Let's get our steak in. I mean, you got to be feeling this already, right? Steak's going to go in. Steak is going to sit there for about 4 or 5 minutes. Our potatoes are looking a little bit fugazi, but that is okay. The star of the show is definitely going to be this steak for sure. Well, that one's not that bad right there. Get a little bit of kosher salt. A little bit of that Weber. It's sitting here, why not? A little bit of granulated garlic. Of course, we've got to hit it with a little bit more butter. I mean, we're going to do the butter. We're going to do the butter. I mean, when I saw this video again that Colleen sent me, it just intrigued me right away. I mean, you know, is it over the top? Yes. Is it a heavily indulgence? Yes, 100%. Is it going to be good? I think it's going to be pretty awesome, and that is why I decided to do it. There we go. Why not? You only live once. Of course, my griddle is up and over 500. That is exactly where we want to be. About 4 minutes or so has gone by. We will flip this over. And there is a lot of flavor in this butter, I can tell you that. Alrighty guys, I am going to move to get these potatoes off. Of course, you got to get a little bit of chives on. And I do have some sour cream over there. I will hit that when we go to do that taste test. Now we can move this steak over center stage, and you can see she is starting to boil up nicely. So guys, we are ready to take this to the next step. As you can see, I've got a nice little slit over here. Oh well, what are you going to do? But we are ready to take this to the next step, and this is how that is going to play out. We will move this on over to the side. I've got some of that fresh cracked black pepper, granulated garlic, and some kosher salt. Yes, you guessed right. Oh, right in. And I can tell you this griddle is definitely steaming hot. Let's just make sure we've got enough on. Alrighty guys, you ready to have a little bit of fun? Now you are just going to want to allow this to sit here maybe for 3-4 minutes. Then we will flip it. We will do our things, flipping it back and forth. Maybe we'll have to clean the griddle. I am definitely looking for a rare to medium rare. I mean more rare than medium rare. Alrighty, that was about 3.5 minutes. That is looking good. We will give that a flip. Of course, we will baste it with some butter. Alrighty, that was about another 3-4 minutes or so. A little bit more basting in this butter sauce. And what I am going to do here is I am going to get this steak on over to the board. We're going to give it a little bit of a cut up. I got to do that taste test, talk about it. You know the deal. And at that point, we will close out the show. Alrighty, also look, sound off. Is it undercooked? Is it overcooked? Is it just perfect? I mean, I've had it this way many times in the past. This is actually going to be perfect because I'm going to heat this up for dinner tonight. It is only 12 o'clock here in the Garden State. It's still raining out there. So for me, this is going to be perfect. For the wife, you know, I'm going to have to heat it up a little bit for her, blah, blah, blah. I've been doing that for 35 years, but I am definitely digging what I see here. Let me get a little bit of rub. Just a little bit. I got to have a little salt on. And let's go on in for that taste test. I mean, I could tell you this is going to be good. Mm. Wow. I'm telling you, man, this is, guys, this is almost like eating a lobster, man. The butter really, You know, the butter really does its thing with this for sure. I gotta get some, I gotta get the whole kit caboodle here. A little potato, a little sour cream, a little piece of steak. Why the heck not? All right, guys, so look, you know, what could I say? This is steak and potatoes at its finest. This is, to me, this is the all-American meal right here. I know we've got the burgers or hot dogs in there, but steak and potatoes to me is always where it's at. If I was in jail and they asked me for my my last meal request, it will definitely be steak and potatoes, no doubt about it. So I got to tell you, before I close out of this one, it tastes. I get that lobster feel. The putting it in that butter sauce on the griddle, it definitely soaks into the meat, saturates into the meat. This is easily a solid 10 out of 10. Again, overindulgence, no doubt about it. I mean, butter's not the best thing for you, but so look, man, I got to thank Colleen for this one. This is an easy 10 out of 10. And again, I've got these potatoes here. I didn't even show these on camera. I'm going to hit them with a little bit more butter. I've got my chives. I've got my sour cream. I'm going to fix this up for dinner tonight. I'm going to slice out this steak for dinner tonight. I mean, life couldn't get much better than that. And we are going to put a pin in this one. I appreciate all you guys that have been following me over here at License to Griddle. We have been definitely, you know, every video has been fun to do. The whole channel has been fun to do. I enjoy doing stuff like this. I enjoy eating stuff like this. So, you know, it's hard to keep the pounds off, but I am definitely having fun trying. I got to stop talking here. And until next time, we will see you.